It all depends on this axe.
Oh, no,
Faith Beyond
it's...
picks up, so it does look like it is going to be a core position Pugna.
If he rolls in and the Sand King's level 2, they can get a pretty good amount of damage on him, but I don't think they could actually kill unless Shadow eats too many caustics.
Oh, he's going to go for a roll, but it is a miss. He falls behind, so Shadow's going to stand right in the creeps and go for the call and try to get the spins out. Not going to get enough to get the kill on the Sand King, but the burrow out, and now Shadow only relying on RNG as the whole time Afu had been knocking him down with the mighty bat.
That's the trifecta. That's exactly what you want to happen.
Now we could see some potential action here. Bottom lane, Burrow sets it up. Shadow sees that we have a revisitor here as Afu comes back to the bottom lane. Sunstrike to help, but it is mitigated between the two. He's trying to go for an ambitious dunk, but it's not there. Not enough spins to be able to get it between the both. And now it's Y caught between the two. He's going to try to run himself on out, but he gets rolled upon and he goes down. Afu making more marks in the early game here. Now in the bottom as Warriors Gaming pull ahead. They're getting a lot going. The top lane's completely free, but here comes mid lane where Wings are trying to set a rotation. They're trying to slow down the momentum of this ridiculous Tinker, and they might get it now. The Pugna coming in with that life drain suck. They get it done, no problem. He even drops a nice little ceremonial ward.
Oh, here
2
we go.
seconds, he will have some boots to spread out even more mana here, but Nana's back now, and he quickly tries to start getting some of these March machines down, but they are going to be able to get the tower. No deny will be had, and Wings Gaming, though they fall behind in kills, will take the first structure of the game, but looking to get their own top lane. Rock's going to get dropped as they go. Big damage comes out, and they're going to be able to take what looks like 2 here. Jet is going to be taken down at the end of that, and suddenly our game is back even. Man, Wings get something done in the mid lane and do not hesitate a second to make the jump happen at the top. Successful fight here could earn him a Blink Dagger and really take the momentum over. So this is a huge gank opportunity right now. They're moving on in. The tower goes down. They have an Eclipse. They're looking to catch him on the way back, and they could do so. There goes the Eclipse. The Burrow's going to be on the Warlock here. Now he has no rock. They're going to quickly take down the Earthshaker, and it looks like Y is going to be isolated here and quickly shredded apart. 3 go down. All 3 that were standing in that top lane. The gank was successful. The ultis are all online here now from both sides, so our first real firework of a fight could be here momentarily, but Warrior Gaming taking the long road, getting down a couple of pretty deep wards here in the mid lane. They are creeping in towards this middle. Man, look at Wings positioning, hiding, turtling right up on the high ground of the other side.
This is so hard to fight into. Like, I don't think Warriors Gaming can walk into this. It's just suicide. They're way too well positioned. They might do a soul siege on the tower.
Dunks and rocks potentially await. Oh my god, the damage there on the Luna will wipe her out immediately. Kangaroo's going to be forced to burrow strike to get back in a way, but he is not going to be able to make it too far. There's the dunk, there's the call. Wings Gaming, like a bat out of hell, Andy. They will also get the follow-up as they take down Nana, it looks like, in the bottom lane from Pugna. 3 across the board. They set to strike, and they do it at the drop of a hat.
It's just important to keep in mind what each lineup is meant to do. Like, Warriors Gaming don't mind if the game goes, like, a little bit later, because they have the Tinker to fall back on, the Shadow Demon Luna. Whereas Wings, you can see that every time they go for a play, they're trying to get an objective. They're trying to push a tower. We do see a 4-man smoke here. They were showing the Invoker top not too long ago. Gonna hit the scan as well.
They are running up and around.
They're gonna try to catch him on the retreat, I guess.
This is like a
because I think
major...
Warriors Gaming are going to be expecting him to come from a different angle, and they're going to go in straight behind him, and they are not going to see this one coming.
Kangaroo's in position to pop smokes on the way in from the direct left side, but they come up north instead. They jump on the back, and they instantly take out that Tinker. Now the Rock's going to be coming down, and Tinker's looking to get back in. Drops on the back of a little Satyr creep, and that's going to be good enough to get in there. They lose 1 per piece, and now the 2's going to get dropped on the side of Wings. They hustle to make their way back out, but the Magnetize does spread. Now Blink, the man on the back end, trying to make his chase out and away, gets hit with a rocket. Rolling Boulder, though, not going to be able to get connection. On the other side, Luna is going to get dropped there from the Warlock, and Blink's going to be able to ghost walk out. On the other front, Faith Beyond eats an epi and will be taken apart. It is a 4-for-1 trade at the end of the day. All going for Warriors Gaming.
But you kind of also need to be able to kill them too, whereas having a pipe, it might help you absorb a bit of the damage, but the Blade Mail, you can't use Eclipse as Luna if you don't have BKB against Blade Mail. You just kill yourself. It's really, really bad. So that could be the line of thinking here. He could also be waiting for perhaps Faith Beyond to pick it up after Aghanims. I think Pugna's a pretty good pipe carrier. Oh, that's a dead Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow is 1000% dead even. And what a big win it would be for a team like Warriors Gaming. probably, I imagine, one of the lower seeds in this whole tournament by most, going against the former champions here and putting in a lot of work as they will claim another solid kill, being able to zap down Y. And that comes just before the takedown of the Roche. So Warriors Gaming continue to be on the up and up, 15-10. But they felt for this once before. This time they're a bit deeper into this bottom lane. Wings are still coming. Their smoke is about to expire. Shadow leading out the front. Kangaroo is the man in the back.
Got the courier.
Courier goes down, and that might spoil all the plans here for Wings, though. There's the jumping from Afu as they look to make their pounce onto Shadow. Shadow's going to get the call off, pops his blade mail, and quickly shreds apart the Warlock, though. So that's going to be taken apart. He was able to get the Rock down. The Rock is going to get blasted, though. Ajit rushing on in. Shadow healed up a little bit from Faith Beyond. Afu re-engages, gets off a nice stun, but there's the Echo from Ice and dunks it around to Warriors Gaming, and they may be able to follow it up. They'll get the Luna takedown, too. Beautiful stuff there from Wings, and they're not done yet. Little Nova on the other side is also going to get punished. Tinker is your only survivor. Your first confident and strong fight from Wings earns Blink a triple kill and a 4-for-1 trade for Wings. And maybe Warrior Gaming know that if they take a good fight here, that Roche is there. So they are rushing on in with a very ambitious, very deep smoke here into Wings territory. And they are going to be the one team now to kind of wrap and come in from behind. Are they going to be able to do so? Blink, a man who's never died, is the closest one, but he spots what's happening, gets off a nice two-man tornado, still hangs around, going to get hit from a burrow. Now pops his BKB. Fisher comes in, a casual dunk, but it's not going to do a whole lot of damage there, unfortunately, for Ice, but they will be able to get the jump in, they will be able to get the call. Disruption save does come out. Ajit commits him with the Eclipse. It's mitigated between the creeps and a lot of other factors here. Trying to run back the way, he's going to be Wings. They will get down Kangaroo. Blink in a lot of trouble. Will go into the Ghost Walk, runs back out and away. Nana's in trouble, has no more mana. Magnetize comes off, but it might be a bit too late on this one. Warriors Gaming have not much left in the tank to offer. Three-man tornado, jumping call. Shadow gets it done. Triple kill for Blink. And we're not done yet, as they're going to be able to isolate and take down the Luna. Another four-man drop. Tinker butt back for this.
He's not going to get
in the fight now. He's trying to get Blink. He wants that bounty. Can he get it? They roll in for it, and they finally kick his ass to the curb, and they will take him down. Shadow, though, still in the mix. A buyback actually comes out. Blink is not going to have any of it. He's a man who will die once, but he will not allow it. Warriors Gaming will be able to make it back and away, but that Tinker died for the second time, Draskel. That is a 5-man takedown on the side of Warriors Gaming. Wings will lose 3, but oh man, everything put out there from both fronts, and this is going to put Wings right into the road.
So as soon as Eclipse comes out, there's one BKB target, 2 Forge Spirits, and a Golem. It's like,
oh,
okay.
No. This is taking too long, Andy. They're back there, jumping in. Shadow has to run back out. He pops his BKB just in time to avoid that burrow. Blink pops his own, and he wants to just go right in on the Earth Spirit. He is going to get saved. Nice save there from the Shadow Demon. Gets off good disruption. Blink running back it away. Effie, though, falling a bit short, and now his life getting sucked away. He has to burrow out. Oh, God, he got him. Beautiful Sunstrike comes out from Blink, and they get right back into work, going for the Roche. Jumping could be there, and they're going to look to contest it. Not going to get it. Blink picks up the Aegis, and he quickly wipes the floor with the 2. Oh no, grasping at straws, Warriors Gaming, frantic to try to put themselves back into this game that it looks like they may have lost all.
So now their damage scaling has stopped, and Wings are going to continually get more tanky. The teamfight potential is just not quite there. They're going to find Kangaroo.
They spotted a Kangaroo Sand King. And they take him out. That's 60 seconds without a buyback. I don't know, Shadow on the sides trying to get some sort of jump-in call to drag someone out, but no target yet. Afu nearby. And there's going to be that call play right onto Afu. The second he makes that kick, nice Fisher. Nice follow-up rock, connects onto 3. Jit's going to be forced to BKB and run back. Pops out the Eclipse. Try to do everything he can. A lot of it's going to be onto the Golem. Shadow, Glimmer, trying to save up a lot of his life. Runs right back in viciously to try to get off the call. Tries to do the circuit the damage, and now Warriors Gaming go on in. They get the zap and the blast. Ice commits in the dunk. Turns it back. The Luna's very low, but now Wings regroup. Posture back a bit. And Warrior Gaming I have to frantically get back indoors here, but they get the favorable trade, a 2-for-1. Now they're making the move into the Roche pit. It's Ajit on the inside here, but Wings are in the area.
He is so tanky. He has 3,500 health. BKB Satanic. Like, that is a hard kill.
Ooh, Nana to the high ground here. They spot out Ice nearby, but don't fully commit in. Just poke him quite a bit. He'll get healed up. Roche now down to about half of its life. Wings have got to make a move if they want to do something. Meteor to the inside. Blink dances around the front gate. No hard commitment yet. Maybe looking to bait something out from Warriors Gaming. Now they're going to get the force, sending Ajit to the high ground here. Wings are able to force them out, but still not committing in too much. Very touch and go. Blink goes back in and sees the Roche is vacant and sees if he can muscle it down himself. The poison stacks are slowly building up. So shut up, stop doing that as he hits him with a tornado. But it's not stopping him yet. Afu looking to make us go along with the Epi. The BKB is going to be coming off now, and so is the Rock. It's going to be right onto Ajit, but Ajit continues to dish out the right clicks now, and a lot of damage even going onto Roche here. Wings go to the south side. Crimson Guard up, Wade out. Eyesight goes back in with a dunk, but he gets quickly blasted down. Not going to be good enough. Shout to the high ground, gets the grab onto Nana. Nana getting way too much damage from the Pugna. Meanwhile, they will be able to get the Aegis down. It's picked up from Ajit as they are waiting inside the pit here. Shadow's stuck on the high ground. They go for him. Meanwhile, Afu getting leaked a bit of his damage. Could be able to make it back in away, but my god, this axe continues to live while Blink goes to work on the low ground. He forces himself out to the safety area. Will get the dunk and the takedown on the Earth Spirit. Nana is back, looking to shred them apart with the rockets coming out. Why? Frantically running away from Nova, trying to make it back out. Can't make it out. The missiles catch up, and they're going to be going for Blink. He turns back, gets out the tornado, but eventually they should be able to take him down. I say that, but he's got the BKB. He's rushing. He drops the ice wall, but eventually they hop up over that wall, and they will be able to bring him down. Triple kill for Nana. 4 go down from Wings. The dust settles. The recap shows that it was a 4-for-4 trade with that buyback.
And it's really hard for any of those heroes to jump on that cliff, because if they do, then they're pretty much just isolated there. I think only... Does anybody have a force staff on Wings? I don't think so. Oh, sorry, the Warlock does. So there's only one way to get down if you get up there. Whereas Nana can just keep refreshing. You know, there's Force Staff from the Air Spirit. He can roll up there and kick you off. There's Force Staff on the Sand King. There's just so many ways. Okay, excellent.
Nana commits in. Can't get his BKB off. Oh, they get the disruption off in time, but he's dead for sure. He pops his BKB, but the damage had already been done. Lead in now. Ajit pops his own BKB. They look to turn back. Faith Beyond, trying to give all the life back into him. They manages to keep him alive and well. That's going to be good. Tornado off the mark. Ajit running away, has no more magic immunity. Trying to use the butterfly to make it out. They catch him with a dunk, and still Nova nearby. Saves him with a disruption, but he is caught between 3. Ice wall on top. Faith Beyond looking to go for the life drain here, but now jumps in Kangaroo with a big epicenter. Limber Cape keeps him alive. Deafening Blast forces them back. Blink now rushes out. Long kick of the Boulder Smash, not going to find its target. And the ward right in the middle will fend off Warrior Gaming. They will not pursue on this day.
I see that.
Are they gonna pounce?
I don't know if Wings want to go on him.
Oh my god, she is running right into him though. He just casually calls, doesn't blink in, Shadow, but catch him.
Right,
very awkward start. Extremely awkward. On the other side though, that's when they commit in the rock. Nana though, with the BKB, is able to stand strong and gets his out everything he can from this Tinker front. Wings step back out after taking down the Earth Spirit here. Frantic Eclipse, but drained away. That Aegis is going to be claimed there from Wings. They wait for the second life. Kangaroo trying to create a bit of space with a jump in burrow. The lead in from Ice gets off the dunk. Looking to isolate this Tinker, and he is taken apart. Luna back behind the team. And Shadow Demon stuck on the high ground, it would appear. Disarmed, the Luna backs out in a way, eats a bit of life drain. Kangaroo again trying to help out with that burrow, but it's a bit too much damage. Faith Beyond with the life drain, with the call, with Blink's Invoker. It's just too much to handle here from Warrior Gaming. And they are frantic to make it back out. Wings Gaming take this fight. They take 3, including both cores. No buyback for the Tinker for nearly a minute. Luna has one, and she is going to be forced to use it potentially because these mid lane racks are down.
If they buy back now and they don't defend this and they lose one more hero, I mean, it's not going to be great.
Well, they bought back. They're about to lose a hero. It's a Shadow Demon. And Shadow showing he's the real Shadow of them all, staying way deep inside the base. The buyback will be there from Nova. And he's trying to take down that ward, but it's not going to be good enough. There's the Luna's going to be potentially isolated here, but he's able to get a good hold here. Kangaroo dishes the burrow. She tries to get up the right click, but that's when Ice makes his jump in. They focus her down. There is going to be a disruption save, but it's only temporary here. Shadow's going to look to get the finish onto Nova while they clean up the Luna. That's her buyback. She is gone. The dieback is there from both. And this could be the beginning of the end. Wings Gaming hold out a struggling early laning phase here in hopes of clinching this one back. Kangaroo on the outside of the base here will be easily handled between the rest of Wings Gaming. Here comes Nana with the final hurrah of a defense. All on him right now to defend, and he is dancing between 4. He's trying to zap down one. He will be able to get it, but that is the only life he will get. He gets cleaned up there at the end. Wings Gaming wipe out
GG.
Warriors Gaming, and that will be game number 1. Holy.
That was a really unfortunate ending for Warriors Gaming. Like, so many things went wrong so fast. Like, the fight in the woods, losing to Luna, she didn't even get the cheese off. Like, she had Aegis, she lost the Aegis in the fight, and then died again. They kept cheese on the courier, gave it to her. She was hexed while she, when she was dying, so she couldn't actually use that cheese either.